Hi, passionate Rangers FC fans. Welcome to Rangers Update, your dedicated source for all things Rangers. Before we dive in, we want to express our gratitude for your unwavering support. If you bleed blue, don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button, and let's strengthen our community. Now, let's get into the latest updates. A hearty welcome to our new followers. Your backing means the world to us. WATP, let's get to the news. Julian Faubert's name is often linked with unexpected turns in football, but what if he had chosen a different path altogether? Over 15 years ago, Rangers were at the forefront of the race to sign the talented French fullback, who was playing for Bordeaux at the time. According to his agent, the Scottish club's passion and interest stood out among the numerous suitors. Faubert was intrigued by the prospect of a move to Scotland, a stepping stone he believed could help him reach his ultimate goal, playing in the English Premier League. But instead of joining Rangers, Faubert made a surprising move to England's West Ham United, where he signed for a reported £6 million. The move shocked many, especially when you consider that he had been in discussions with Rangers. What made him choose the Premier League directly, bypassing the Scottish giants? The decision marked the beginning of an unpredictable journey for Faubert, one that would take him to places he never imagined. Barely 18 months after his West Ham arrival, Faubert found himself at Real Madrid. Yes, the Santiago Bernabeu, home to some of football's greatest names. It was a transfer that seemed too good to be true, but in Faubert's case, it was. His time at Real Madrid was short and filled with rumours. Did he really fall asleep on the bench during matches? And why was Alfredo Di Stefano, a living legend at the club, left with a look of bewilderment during Faubert's unveiling? Faubert himself was unsure about the offer from Madrid when it came through. He thought it might be a prank. In fact, his reaction to the call while on his way to a Premier League match with Fulham was less than polite. The Frenchman's time at Madrid lasted only a couple of games, yet it became infamous for reasons that were far from flattering. Fast forward 15 years, and Faubert's two-game stint at Real Madrid is still remembered, but not for footballing brilliance. Instead, it is often cited as one of the most baffling transfers in modern football. The lack of photos or records of him playing in a competitive match for the Spanish giants is telling. It was clear that Real Madrid were in no rush to make the transfer permanent, quickly sending him back to West Ham. So, what about Rangers? Where do they fit into Faubert's surreal football tale? As it turns out, Faubert had already made up his mind. Once West Ham came knocking with the chance to skip Scotland and go straight to the Premier League, Faubert and his agent didn't hesitate. They left Rangers at the table, hanging without a word, much to the disappointment of the Glasgow club. Looking back, Faubert's time at West Ham was far from spectacular. With only 2 goals and a relegation to show for it, many Rangers fans likely don't shed a tear for the Frenchman. If anything, his strange and ultimately disappointing spell at Real Madrid has become one of the most talked about flops in football history. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to get all the exclusive news about Rangers FC. Don't overlook any details about your beloved team. It's crucial for Rangers FC fans. The buzz surrounding Kevin Muscat's potential move to Rangers as their new head coach is growing louder by the day. Rumours first surfaced after his successful stint with Shanghai Port, where he guided the club to a league title and FA Cup victory in 2024. Muscat's tactical acumen, paired with his fiery persona and wealth of experience in top-flight football, has made him an increasingly attractive option for the Scottish giants. But could the Australian manager be the one to take Rangers back to the pinnacle of Scottish football? Muscat's football career, notorious for its aggressive, no-holds-barred defending, has shaped his managerial style. While his playing days included a controversial reputation for reckless tackles and explosive temper, qualities that even saw him banned from Old Firm derbies during his time at Rangers, he has evolved into a much more calculated strategist. His ability to manage big egos and develop players, particularly his work with Melbourne Victory and Yokohama F. Marinos, has made him a sought-after coach in Asia and beyond. His history with Rangers, however, complicates things. While Muscat's time at the club as a player was marred by disciplinary issues, his connection to the team, especially in light of his managerial successes, has some supporters hoping for a fresh start. Fans are divided. Some see his fiery passion as a necessary ingredient for a Rangers revival, while others are concerned his temperament could spark unnecessary drama in a club already navigating pressure-filled expectations. One thing is clear, though: the possibility of a return to Ibrox would bring back the intensity and bite that the club has sometimes lacked in recent seasons. Adding fuel to the fire, Rangers' current managerial situation remains uncertain. The club has been in search of a new leader who can restore them to their former glory, especially in European competitions and domestic success. Muscat's recent triumphs in Asia, where he led Yokohama to the J1 League title and guided Shanghai Port to Chinese Super League dominance, provide him with the credentials needed to take on such a daunting task. His track record speaks volumes, but will he be the right fit for a club that demands nothing less than victory? Kevin Muscat's qualities as a coach are undeniable, and his track record speaks volumes. One of his greatest strengths is his ability to instill discipline and structure into his teams. Muscat sides are known for their tactical organization, with a defensive solidity that mirrors his own playing style. This approach has proven successful in both the A-League and the J1 League, where his teams have consistently been tough to break down. Rangers, who have sometimes struggled with defensive consistency in recent years, could greatly benefit from his focus on building a solid foundation at the back. Another of Muscat's key attributes is his adaptability. While he built his reputation on solid defensive setups, he has shown a keen ability to evolve and adapt to different styles of play. His time in Japan with Yokohama F. Marinos proved that he could adjust his tactics to suit a more possession-based approach, leading the team to a J1 League title with an exciting, attacking brand of football. This flexibility would allow him to make the most of Rangers' current squad, balancing defensive stability with attacking flair, a combination that has been a hallmark of successful Rangers teams in the past. Muscat's man management skills are also crucial. Throughout his career, he has demonstrated a unique ability to motivate and get the best out of his players. His demanding nature, paired with his own playing experience, allows him to relate to his squad on a deeper level. Muscat knows how to push players to their limits while maintaining the respect of the locker room, a quality that would be invaluable in a high-pressure environment like Rangers. His experience with a diverse group of players in different leagues means he is well equipped to manage the egos and personalities that come with a club of Rangers' stature. Finally, Muscat's experience in high-stakes situations is something that would resonate with Rangers fans. As a player, he experienced the intensity of playing for top clubs like Crystal Palace, Millwall, and Rangers, and as a manager, he has faced pressure in both domestic and international competitions. His ability to handle pressure and deliver when it counts will be crucial in a club that demands success on the biggest stages. Whether it's in the Scottish Premiership, the Scottish Cup, or Europe, Muscat's mentality and experience could be exactly what Rangers need to thrive once again. As the days go by, speculation mounts, and every move Muscat makes is scrutinized. Will he leave Shanghai Port, where he has just secured a league title, or will he embark on the next chapter of his career at Ibrox? Fans are waiting with bated breath, eager for the official announcement. Muscat's potential appointment could mark the beginning of an exciting new era for Rangers, or it could be a high-risk gamble that the club may ultimately regret. The suspense is palpable, and only time will tell if the former player-turned-manager can deliver on the promise of success. Greetings, fans! Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as it's greatly appreciated by Rangers FC. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments section below. Until the next video, stay tuned.